Lots of things to talk about today to catch you up on. Also, our main topic today will be about that brand new, really nice park about to open. So stay tuned and check it out. Hey folks, welcome to Stay Classy Brambleton. I'm your host Jerome, and joining me this week will be Kelvin and Igmar. Jahi cannot make it this episode, but he's given us some notes to make sure that you hear them and that we understand them. Or is it that we
Did you understand them?
He understand. Regardless, we have notes.
They're profound. We got it.
I'm thrilled to announce that I'm being honored on Good Neighbor Day on September the 28th, coming up real soon at Legacy Park between 4 and 7.
What?
No, this Good Neighbor Day, I assume I've been, but it must be talking about me being honored at the.
No, it's a Good Neighbor Day. It's a competition. Is it to find the best neighbor? Absolutely. Is that how it works? Yeah, I've heard there's like an obstacle course.
Wait, it's not decided yet?
No. This is Brambleton. Like, being a good neighbor is like, that gets you entry to Brambleton. I mean, it's the bare minimum.
Right.
So this is all about being the goodest, the more goodest.
And how is this determined? So there's going to have an obstacle course? Is it going to be who can post the quickest, be alert, or be informed?
I heard, yes, I believe that's part of it. Oh, the social media challenge. Yeah, the social, yes, exactly.
Oh, I'm going to have to,
yeah.
Okay, I'm going to have to talk to my wife real quick because I was already writing my acceptance speech. So clearly we have to, I haven't won it yet.
Well, don't crumple it up.
Because I can still win.
I mean, you're probably a leading contender.
Yeah. Let's go to the next thing. Since we're talking about festivities, the BRAM Fall Beer Keg Fest.
Fall Fest.
Fun Festival. October 22nd. Now,
yeah.
I think we'll be talking about that more in depth on our next show. But again, mark that on your calendar. I trust this year we'll have lots of stories there.
It's going to be exciting. And for those that have recently moved to Brambleton, Fall Fest is basically where you go, you buy a ticket, you drink a lot, and you fall over. And that's basically Fall Fest. But there's music. Yeah. So lots of music.
Lots of music.
The fall, and you fall over.
Yeah, and you fall
music. It's nice.
Ingmar, you have any rapid fires for us this week?
Well, I did see in the Friday Flash, they are looking for more BCA board representation. Ooh. And I think there's a huge opportunity there. I think they were saying they're looking for 3 people for 3 seats.
That's a lot.
Well, let's rewind to last year. I felt like we received a promise
of the Oasis.
Of the Oasis, yes. Oasis has not yet materialized. So maybe it's just a scheduling delay on the Oasis.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying. Because
we forgive the BCA.
Our viewers might not even remember what the Oasis is. This was Jahi's idea. He gave us a note to what it is.
No, I think it was all about creating that adult Oasis area. I mean, it's going to be relaxing, so you'd have hammocks, you'd have couches.
Yeah.
There would be areas to engage and socialize, so there would be a bar.
Mai Tais.
Anything
with an umbrella in it really is what's important. Yeah.
And we know it's possible. I mean, how many tot lots are inside of Brambleton? Yeah. All we're saying is, hey, there should be something that gives an adults a space to also relax and lounge.
Yeah. And hammocks and drinks is how we do that. I mean, maybe since it's Brambleton, there should be an opportunity for like a dartboard with 2 Loudon on it. And also a chance for us to like talk about why people who live in Fairfax or Arlington or DC, why they are less than, which I think is an important part of our culture.
And if they came over here and saw the Oasis, they would immediately understand. Yeah, we get it.
That takes care of our rapid fire. Unless you guys have anything else, sorry, I want to make sure there's any other rapid fire topics.
No, I just want to put out, a call out to our neighborhood. We got the B sites. They're not been as active as they have in past years.
Yeah.
And I get it. We're all coming out of, the pandemic and all that stuff. But there's got to be more dangerous and crazy stuff that's driving you nuts. And as we know in Brambleton, we don't talk to the people that cause it. We share it with the community.
Pictures of like license plates and
License
control-
plates, yeah, bad
someone-
parking.
Bad parking. You should take pictures of all this stuff. Someone,
Yeah.
High-speed bicycles on the trails.
Yes.
yes, even if someone's walking dog perfectly fine according to the rules, if you just don't like the look of the person or dog, take a picture of them and then tell
Just
people.
post it. I
That's
mean,
the way to do it. Yeah.
if you didn't like the way they were looking, probably other people won't either, and they need to know.
That brings us to our main topic. Actually, we're talking about Oasis. Is the development? You have too many kids in the schools. You thought there'd be this many kids in the school. It turns out it's 1.5 or 1.6 times as many. Like, wow, there's way too many kids here.
Mhm.
I know as Brambleton, the right thing to do then is say, let's stick with the original plan of building more houses because that's what you don't adjust the
Well,
plan.
those kids have to live somewhere.
Right, you don't adjust the
Yeah.
plan. You have to. You say, I have this plan of building houses,
Mhm.
and you say, wow, our infrastructure is being taxed more than I thought it would be. Then therefore, let's not adjust that original plan. And where do all those kids go?
The data center. No. No.
Yes, maybe.
It's like a trampoline park, right?
Or I think they let them into Solace these days too.
Into
Yeah.
Solace.
Solace, great beer.
Mhm.
Be a great sponsor for this.
I wish this was Solace.
I do. All you have to do is give it to us.
We'll very happily drink it.
Well, let's talk about some things where this could go. Very, very exciting. We have the new park. I believe it's called
It's the Halliburton Park.
the Halliburton
No.
Park.
It's the Jerry Halliwell Park.
What?
Jerry Hall-
Yeah, it's the Spice Girl.
Oh, yeah. No, it says
Do we have it?
yeah. Oh, Holly Berry Park.
Oh, the Halliburton
Oh,
Park.
I'd like to go to that.
Yes. Hall and Berry.
Well, however it's pronounced, maybe somebody out there knows how to pronounce it.
But it's two people who we're going to hear a lot of things from, I think, after the show. But okay, great.
There's going to be a lot of stuff there.
Yes.
Mhm.
What about that stuff? Do you have a list?
I do have a list. They have 10 soccer fields.
What?
That's a
No.
lot of soccer fields.
That's a lot of.
And you remember how for
Well,
little kids, they
right.
take one soccer field and then they break it up.
Mhm.
Right.
So on Saturday morning, it's not 10 soccer fields.
Mhm.
It's going to be like 100 soccer fields over there.
Ooh, yeah.
It'll be amazing.
That's a lot of
Sweaty
kids.
parents.
There's going to also be a cricket field, the first cricket field.
It's a sport.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
Uh, okay. Well.
that makes more sense. They're
I
going
just
to have tennis courts and pickleball courts.
Okay. Thank God I can stop having to break into the Brambleton course to play pickleball. Now I can actually go somewhere where it's allowed. That's great.
You don't have to bring your own little fence anymore.
No.
That's just embarrassing.
Yeah.
They're also going to have 2 playgrounds with rubberized surfaces.
And 3 that don't.
And I'm not sure what that means, but that sounds a little bit like the Oasis.
The
Kelvin
adult
was saying
playground,
this. Yeah.
rubberized.
Yeah.
A splash pad, a skate plaza, grandstands. So presumably they're going to be running parades through there next to the grandstands. Isn't that what that's for?
Unless it's for the Brambleton residents.
Oh.
Grandstands.
Like you prop your grandma up.
Oh, look, grandstands.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, but now she sits again.
They're going to have fishing piers, picnic pavilions.
Mm.
There's just a lot of stuff happening there. And for all those people who love their dogs, they have an off-leash area for dogs.
Oh, I just thought that was the Brambleton Trails.
Then they're also going to have a concession stand.
And what do they concede to?
I'm not really sure what they're conceding. I'm concerned about that too.
We should go there because I think as Brambleton experts, if again, in this day and age, people have very strong opinions about pretty much anything for no apparent reason. And wouldn't it be nice to go somewhere when I'm feeling something strong, which makes me right? Obviously,
yeah.
I would love to go to a place where I can just tell someone and they give the counterpoint and then they concede.
Now, it's worth pointing out, if we look at the map carefully,
Okay.
a part of that park
Mm-hmm.
is not in the Brambleton side. A part of it is over in the Willowford side.
What?
So I assume that that's where the concessions are happening.
It's like a regional park, right? So we couldn't hold Brambleton events there. How about this? How about a Two Loudon versus Brambleton softball match? That's where that could
We could do that. Or you said cricket is a sport?
Yes.
We could compete on cricket.
Yeah. Sure.
Somebody around here knows how to play.
Clearly.
Mhm.
You know how to play cricket?
Yes. Right. So sounds like we've kind of covered what the new what was it called again?
The Hollyburton Park.
No, I heard it's the Halle Berry Park.
Hanna-Barbera.
Hanna-Barbera Park?
Yeah.
Now you know everything you need to know, and as always, you're welcome. But more importantly, thank you for watching. I've been Jerome. These have been your experts, and you've been you. And remember to give us that massive thumbs up. Click it till it turns blue. And then make sure to subscribe so you get notified every time one of these comes out. Thank you for your viewership, and we'll see you real soon.
Cheers.
I've been reading some of the posts that you've been putting on social media, and I've got to say, I'm not impressed. In fact, you might want to be careful because accidents do happen. Sometimes you might be walking along and suddenly a car mounts the curb, and all of a sudden you are spread-eagled upon the front of that car, perhaps without your shoes and your feet pointing in the wrong direction. Perhaps.